We are happily watching other people's tents blow away, which is not a charitable way of expressing yourself. I don't think I realised the extent to which postcard usage had diminished, because I've always sent postcards, and I kind of thought other people still did, and I don't think that's true, actually. So I started to post on Twitter a picture from a postcard and just a line from the back of it. By just taking away a line out of context, if the message was funny, it got funnier, actually. And if it was strange, it got stranger. And if it was touching, it became more touching. Getting post is nice, so long as it's not a tax bill. You can't put a social media post on your mantelpiece. And also in years to come, I think those social media messages will have disappeared into the ether, whereas postcards, cardboard is quite resilient. Unless you throw it in a bucket of water or set fire to it or rip it up, it'll still be there in years to come. The thing about postcards, obviously, is that they are semi-public. On the whole, people tend to be relatively discreet. But I found one for the book that I was astonished they'd shared on a postcard. It says, "I've got to have a private chinwag when I get home. Please, no word to Martin. Yes, you've guessed. I've been a naughty girl. Please, hush hush." I think if I tried to make up these messages, as an act of fiction, I couldn't do it. There's something very real about the way people actually express themselves on paper that's hard to replicate. All these new kinds of technology, all new ways of seeing things, new ways of sending messages to people, they all just add to the mix. Yes, things were different in the 60s and 70s, and you find details about pop groups and cars and things that feels different. But actually, the sentiment behind the cards is universal and timeless. I mean, we haven't evolved in 40 years or 50 years. We're the same people. We still want to have a holiday from time to time, ideally somewhere warm where it's not raining, with people we love, and those who can't be with us, we like to stay in touch with them. It's a kind of a universal thing.